Welcome back to Baby Week. Well, probably the hardest thing about having a baby is dealing with the lack of sleep.
It takes time for babies to understand that day is day, and night is night, and night is for sleeping.
So how can you make those 3 a.m. wake-up calls from your crying infant the least disruptive as possible? We are going to ask Mindy Walker.
She's the executive editor of Parents Magazine, which is owned by the same company that owns this station. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
We'd love to have you.
It's fun.
Parents Magazine, of course, is like a Bible for people who are parenting at any age.
Exactly.
So you know the drill.
We're always reviewing products and looking at products and seeing what's best for those new moms out there.
So you have some really cool inventions. I don't remember something like this being around when my kids were crying at 3 a.m., but some stuff that's really going to help you get through those times in the nursery.
Right. So, you're in you can use them in the daytime, but at night, that's when we say they really shine.
Exactly.
They really do. Literally, they shine. So the first one is a diaper caddy. Everybody needs a diaper caddy for keeping your diapers and your wipes and your diaper cream in. But what this one is great about is it actually lights up. It has this tiny little light that just gives you a little bit of light that if you need to do a diaper change in the middle of the night, you're going to be able to not turn all the lights on and wake your baby up, because that's
so
the stressful thing. And, I would even say during the bedtime routine, experts often say, dim the lights before even when you're putting your baby to bed. You can even use it then to let them know, like, that's a cue.
The cue.
Time to wind down.
Okay.
Time to wind down. So
all of these are in the May issue.
That's right. They're all out now, and you can find them online at parents.com.
Okay, terrific.
There they are. These are the 3 a.m. game changers. Now, okay, this is a cute little baby, and what is this magic thing?
Swaddling is a big part of getting a baby to fall asleep, especially a newborn. Those first 3 months, it mimics the feeling of a womb. Their arms are together and their legs. But a lot of babies, even at like 6 weeks, they start to want to kick their legs more.
Yeah.
So this Swaddle Me Kixie, this new one out, allows you to swaddle their arms. So it's got this great, it's Velcro, so it's super easy to do. But then you put them to bed and they can move their legs. And you might have a little, pajamas underneath this, so they're still warm and cozy, but it's a safe way to get them to sleep with making them feel happy too. And they start to outgrow that swaddle that you might have started with. This is kind of like your next step.
There's nothing more frustrating than trying to pull it as tight as nurses and tuck it in, and 5 seconds later it's open. You're like, thank you, Velcro.
Exactly. Totally. Yeah, this is great. That's a great one.
The Lulla Vibe? Is that what that is?
So this is by Munchkin, and this is something you're going to put underneath the crib mattress. So I'm going to press this little button, and you can feel it vibrate.
Isn't that awesome?
And it vibrates for 30 minutes, which is just enough time to relax your baby, get your baby to sleep, and then it automatically turns off. So you're going to slip it underneath the mattress, and it goes there, and it's just a nice, because a lot of the rockers that they sit in now, and the little chairs, have that vibration, and they're maybe used to that in those first weeks of maybe sleeping there, and so this can help, get them used to the crib.
And gives them that white noise that they were used to.
A little bit of white noise, nice little sound, and yes.
Do you have to sing with that, the Lulla Vibe? Lulla Vibe, Lulla Vibe.
Well, I think they would want you to, so definitely, that's right, I know.
Okay.
I love this one.
Isn't it beautiful?
I would get this.
Right, it's very modern looking. Well, that's Project Nursery for you. They do beautiful things, and this one is a night light, which is just subtle enough that, again, it's not pitch dark in your room. And, when a baby is brand new, they probably don't even mind the pitch dark as much as you do, right? Because you're trying to, see yourself and find yourself. So this is a really nice one. It also plays music, and you can plug in, like, let's say you're using it in the daytime, you can plug your phone into it and play songs from that. So it has a little bitty speaker at the top, too.
And it's Bluetooth enabled. That's awesome.
Isn't that great?
It reminds me of Sam and the Firefly. Like with all the little different...
Yes. And they do it in the way they float so gently.
Yeah, like, it just reminds me of, like, nighttime and the fireflies and how beautiful.
Well, I think maybe you should get to have this one.
I think I might.
It could be your nightlight, too.
That's right.
All right, what's special about these pacifiers?
Okay, you're thinking, what's special about pacifiers? Obviously, pacifiers help babies with sleep. A lot of babies love that sucking feeling to help them go to sleep. But what's genius about these for the nighttime is glow in the dark.
You can find it when they fall out in the crib?
Exactly. So you're you come in the night, you hear your baby crying, you think, what's wrong? Or you see that they've lost their pacifier, and instead of having to feel around and wake everybody up more, you can see them, and you just find it and you can stick it back in their mouth.
Oh, that is awesome.
Right?
And we have some other wonderful things as well. You have the Game Changer glider.
Yeah, so, everybody needs a rocker. It's a nice way to, in the nursery, it's ideal to have a place to sit, feed your baby, read them a book during this whole bedtime routine. And we really love the one by Wayfair because it's firm for you, but also still soft, and it it also, you know,
It's attractive.
It's attractive. You could move it into your living room
Absolutely.
or your TV room when you're done with it. But it's a great, and it is really big. Like, so your big kid could even sit with you. You know, could grow with your baby, or you could both sit there as a toddler and read
get
books
rid of
together.
it later.
Exactly.
And then a special bassinet.
We are loving this Halo bassinet. I remember getting the emails when it was brand new out, and we were seeing the prototypes for it, and it's fabulous because this is really great for room sharing. So when you want your baby to sleep in your room with you at birth, which is recommended, but not in your bed, which is not recommended.
Right.
And so this one, as you can see, that it pulls over your mattress almost. See, because of that space there. And so you can really sit up, and your baby's right there, and if you need to nurse them or give them a bottle, it's a great way, or just kind of rock them a little bit. It's a great one to have in your room. Very popular and very helpful.
And then our last is the Nod is
Special app. How is this going to help us sleep?
Well, this is going to help you with sleep because you enter in your baby's feedings, which obviously a lot of people, what that stresses them out is my baby hungry in the night? I should just feed them. And this helps you because you put in when you last fed them, you know, how long you nursed them, or the bottle, and then also their sleep schedule, like how long did they nap that day, how long did they nap last night, and it feeds you customized information and strategies about how to keep sleep training your child.
It's like your Fitbit that says get up and move. This will say baby just needs a pacifier.
Right, like babies may not be hungry. You just need to, you know, maybe this is the time to let him sort of cry for a few minutes and settle, or it looks like at this age and stage you do need to go in.
Thank you,
so
Mindy.
it's very helpful.
All right, the newest issue of Parents, the June issue, is arriving in mailboxes right about now. If you don't have a subscription, you can head on over to parents.com to get one. You can also access endless articles to help you, whether you have an infant or a tween or a child in between.
And Mindy's visiting us today in Connecticut, but not that long ago, we visited her at her and her Parents Magazine team right in New York City. So our behind-the-scenes tour airs tomorrow right here on Better.
It was so fun.
It was so much